Cyberpunk TCG players are worried that their local game stores are not going to have any community or people actually playing the game, that most of the Kickstarter backers are speculators. And it's just going to be buying in and having a stack of cards with nobody to play with. Now, I only have one thing to say to you guys, and it's this. If you're scared about that, which I was kind of worried about, there's only one thing you can do. You have to build your community yourself. And even if you have no time, like me, and you have a little bit of money, you can still make it work. So I work in surgery, hence the name Surgical Ninja. I'm always working. I have this weekend's the July 4th weekend. I just worked today, the day before July 4th, which I didn't have to. I'm gonna work tomorrow 3 to 11. I'm on call 11 to 7 a.m. and then I am on call from 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. So yeah, and then I work Monday the next day, 12-hour shift. So I definitely don't have enough time, but I have money. So, but time is maybe worth more than money at this point, right? So I still don't have time, but because I love Cyberpunk, the genre, and the video game Cyberpunk 2077, one of my top 10 games of all time, the DLC is probably actually my number one DLC, tied with Elden Ring's Shadow of the Erdtree. If you guys have been watching the channel, you know all about that. But yeah, I absolutely love Cyberpunk just in general. So they have that going for it, to where I want to devote my little time I have to do learn to plays and demos, since no one is doing it at all. So there were a lot of local players who were kind of curious about this game, and it just took me having to do some learn to plays to kind of just show them how the game plays, even though I'm sure I did it wrong when I first started playing. Show them how the art looks up close. And when you do these print and plays, if you guys print them in really nice, clear colors and paper, it really helps getting players interested in this game. So yeah, I did a lot of demos. I did learn to plays. I did a learn to play, actually. My first one was at a Lorcana store championship, which I guess is, I've never played Lorcana besides when it first launched, but I guess their store championship is like their standard for Magic the Gathering players, their standard store championship, right? Where they do an event for each set. So there's a few players there, and I got eyes on the game. And then there was a Magic the Gathering Commander event, and we got eyes on the game from a lot of players looking in from that. And then every other learn to play I did for this game, I got even more eyes from Warhammer 40k players, Magic the Gathering players, like just people getting eyes on it. So when you guys do learn to plays, if you're trying to build your community, printing it on really nice paper, doesn't have to be thick, because you could always put this in front of cardstock, like existing Magic the Gathering or Lorcana, whatever playing card, you just will stick it right in front of it. But yeah, they look definitely nice if you put the effort into upgrading its presentation here. So here's the next page. Look at that art. Even though this is not cardstock, this is actually just high gloss printer paper to really show that art shine on it. And if it looks this good, people who are taking your print and play packs. So I made these kind of print and play packs to just take home for players, right? And what's cool is these are the new print and play packs, and they have cool little learn to play reminder cards on the back for your players to read in case they have a question. And of course, over here we have the new open turn concept, which I love so much. Thank you, Cyberpunk team, for listening and changing the rules to this so much. This made such a better game. But yeah, if you guys want to build your community, you have to do stuff like this. Print out, just buy a stack in bulk of high gloss paper, take it to your FedEx if you don't want to use your own printer for some reason, and pay them like 20 bucks to print out a bunch of copies on regular paper, one-sided. Let's take a look at the Mercenaries deck here. Yeah, look at that. So look how good that art looks just on high gloss paper. That Dying Knight looks so good, which it's also nerfed in my opinion, but it's cool. Oh, look at the Kuroshi optics. Even though I don't like that card, the art is freaking just slaps. So yeah, if you guys want to build your community, you have to put the work in. And I built it from literally no other people backing the game at all. I had to put my time out, promote the game for free. I mean, I did a promotion. I will admit I did do one sponsored video, but besides that, I have been doing this for free, just on my own time, because I love the game and I want to see it succeed locally, right? So locally, I want to build that community so we have an actual play group. So if you guys want to have people to play with, you're gonna have to put time in and build that community yourself. So you actually have people to play these cards with, and it looks great. If you guys saw the recent spoilers for cards, the new promo card looks amazing. That Sasha card, that new freaking Rebecca card looks so good. I love that they're putting so much effort and love into this game. A lot of people, and me too, we were concerned that this was just a cash grab because TCGs are hot right now. This is the NFTs. TCGs are the new NFTs of 2026, right? There's a lot of just slop being thrown out. And this, I was worried this would be that one of those, and it is not. The game developers are paying attention. Like they're not just like a lot of I talked about this a lot, but a lot of game developers are super stubborn. They refuse to admit they made a mistake, and they'll blame the buyer or the customer for what they conceive as a bad choice or bad game mechanic. But these guys are actually listening. They changed the whole ass game mechanic or turn structure. They changed cards, all these cards. People said these cards were basic, and they changed them. People said Jackie Wells was too OP, they changed that. People said Dying Knight was too OP, they changed it, and the ability is still pretty good in my opinion. I don't think it's even a nerf really. It's kind of like a side nerf, right? Like a lateral change. Like it didn't go up, it didn't go down, it just was replaced laterally, sideways. So yeah, the game developers definitely care about this game, and so if you guys want this game to succeed, you should care about it too, and just put the work in. Do those learn to plays, do those demos, print out these print and play packets. I have 15 of each, I believe. If not, I think I did 16 actually. I think I did 16 so I can hand one set to one of the stores. And the rest of these packs I'm going to be handing out to players at Learn to Plays who are interested, so they can take it home and play against their friends and family. So yeah, that you gotta do you pretty much are doing like what they are. Oh, got a little toe action there. You're doing what the game devs are doing at Anime Expo, at Gen Con, at PAX. You're just sitting at a table at Magic the Gathering and Lorcana. What else is big? One Piece. While those games are all playing around you, you have your little table set up with a stack of these decks, maybe a little sign that says Cyberpunk TCG, and people will come up to you and they'll be like, "Oh, what's this? Oh, this is. You ever heard of Cyberpunk 2077? Oh, I love that game." Or they'll be like, "Oh, bro, that game was dog shit on Xbox. What did it come out on? Xbox One X." Oh, that's what it was? Yeah. Xbox One X. Played like dog shit. But yeah, I remember it. But the thing is, even though they thought the game was bad, it still left an impression on them, right? So now you're like, oh, well, they're making a Cyberpunk esque, not even esque. They're making a Cyberpunk TCG based on that IP. And they'll probably be like, oh, let me check it out. They might be between games. Maybe they're like the scum of the earth and play mono red aggro and they just won really fast. Or maybe they just got stomped really fast. So they have 40 minutes before their next match in the event, right? So you could do like a demo game, show it off, and while you're showing it off, maybe they're a well-known local player and other players will watch them play, right? So yeah, those are some ways to build your community. Another thing I did, you don't have to do this. This is like overkill, but I bought like $300 of just Cyberpunk related merch, and I just threw my own starter deck tournament. So we had 8 players I sat out, and the store owner sat out. So we possibly could add 10, and then the event was also the day of the Warhammer 40K launch. So we could have had even more, but people dropped. But it's okay. You can't capture all the people that say they're interested, right? But as long as that you made the people see that you made the effort, that you put out prizes, they'll show it for the next one, maybe, right? But you don't have to do that. That's just what I did, and you do have to put your own money to buy those prizes, right? In the future, I might even do this. I might even just buy some store credit gift cards and hand those out to like the top 4, and just do a $5 buy-in, and all that money just goes straight to the store. So I'm just spending my own money to promote the game, buy some prize support. Players get to play and compete, and then the store, the LGS, gets money to show that there's interest, and they get a nice little small income to for letting us use their game space. So yeah, anyway, just a quick video because I saw a lot of people saying that there's no local scene for this game, or there's just people buying in to speculate. So if you guys think that, I think you have to do some changes to make it how you want your local play group or play scene to be, right? So anyway, that's Surgical Ninja. Just giving my thoughts about what people are talking about. And I am so excited to try these new print and play decks. I should actually be having a starter deck sent to me from Weirdco. So hopefully I can actually just sleeve those up, because that'll look even better on learn to plays and demos using the actual cards to show players. So yeah. Anyway, Surgical Ninja signing out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.